All right, welcome everyone. Another chapter of Team Surge podcast, I guess you can say. My name is Luis, owner of Big Country Roll-Off and Landscaping. We offer dumpster services in the greater LA area, San Fernando, as well as landscaping services ranging from pavers to concrete. You name it, we can do it. Last episode, we said we were going to bring in our Vice President, Ernie from Ruiseñores, so here he is.
What's happening, guys? How you guys doing? Ernie from Los Ruiseñores, owner of Ruiseñor Catering, Jardín Cafe, based out of Sylmar, California. Yeah.
Awesome. So this is where we host our networking meeting every Wednesday at 8:30. If anybody's interested, RSVP with me. That way you guys can get your business out there just like how we're trying to. This is what this podcast is all about, bringing you guys different businesses that are ready to grow, are growing, and are going to be successful one day. So Ernie, what made you get into your business? How long have you been here? I know you started from a little kid, right?
Yes. So like I was telling you, back in 98, I was 10 years old when I started with the business. My dad started it by opening a small carniceria, a little hole-in-the-wall spot here in Sylmar, actually. So every day after school, after middle school, I would come here in the evenings, help out. I was a 10-year-old kid running around the back of the house, throwing away boxes, throwing away trash, picking up. So pretty much I grew up around it since I was 10. And yeah, we've been in Sylmar for almost 30 years now.
Yeah, you guys used to be across the street from where your location is now, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we're inside of Rancho Market for a lot of years, and we're about to hit our 3rd year anniversary here at the new location that we built.
Nice, congratulations. How was the process of obtaining this new location?
Oh man, I mean, yeah, people think we're crazy, and my wife and I, when we seen it available, when there was just nothing here, we said, you know what, it's calling. So we just jumped on it. I made a few phone calls, and we didn't know what we were doing or what we were getting ourselves into, and and that's how it was. This was 2018 when we first said, maybe a possibility for us to grow.
Good. I kind of feel like we have that a little bit in common. I tried not taking over the business. I would always help out my pops doing, just regular gardening maintenance. And then I started branching out doing landscaping and whatnot. For one reason or another, it just didn't work out. And throughout our beautiful pandemic, I decided to go my own way. So helping out a business grow is not always the easiest. And a lot of people don't understand that. But it's part of doing business. And I wish you all the success.
Thanks.
But what kept you motivated? What made you say, screw it, let's keep this ball rolling?
So at the time when we were, we had 2017 and 18 were really good years for us in the business. I'm sure like all the businesses that during that time were just killing it and crushing it. We had a carniceria at the time, and we were just pumping in prime meats and really investing in the quality of the carniceria at the time. We're pretty much our little kitchen. We specialize in carnitas and chicharrones, cueritos, all that good stuff from Michoacan. So we're really known for that here in the area. And during that time, like I said, our business it was busy. It was a busy season for all of us. And when we got wind of that there was going to be a new shopping center being built across the street, we said, oh, this is a perfect opportunity for us to grow. We're a 600 square foot facility, a little tiny spot, hole in the wall. And when this spot became available, we said, hey, we don't know what we're doing. We're just going to jump into it, God first, figure out what we're going to do. And that's how we ended up with this crazy version.
That takes some,
and yeah, it's looking,
some courage.
Thinking back at it, we're so naive. My wife Mari and I were so naive and thinking that, oh, it's easy. Yeah, we had a little bit of cash saved up, a little bit of money saved up. But yeah, we didn't know what we were doing. We just said, screw it, let's figure it out.
Honestly,
con la voluntad de Dios, just go.
I think the most successful people have those same words. Screw it, let's do it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It looks like you had some help from your father as well, because he started with all of this, and it's our responsibility to 10x it, right? Or 9x it.
And 100%. It's you don't realize how important that is until you kind of you could say in a sense hand the torch over to you almost, because my dad was retiring at that time. My dad retired in 2012. That's when he kind of officially retired. So that's when I took over the actual business. Early 20s. I just literally took over one day. He had a conversation with him. He said, I'm not feeling too good. I don't want to keep it going. But you guys, you take it. You keep it rolling.
You guys do what you guys can do.
Once that happened, my wife joined the team around that time, and we did it. I don't know how. I keep on saying I don't know how we did it, but
I'm sure you guys are gonna figure it out, right? So all power to you guys. But the elephant in the room is why team? I didn't even know what team means, right? So what made you get into a networking group? Or who introduced you to it?
So to be honest, team has mutual friends of Maricela, my wife Maricela and I have been telling us to join a team or be part of the organization for a lot of years. This is after COVID. We have some mutual friends that are members from several other chapters here in the Valley. And for the longest, they were saying, join team. Join team. There's not. You gotta be involved with the city. You gotta be involved with your community, with the city. And I was always, oh yeah, we can do it. But I never really pulled the trigger, or like everything, right?
It was a little uncomfortable.
A little bit uncomfortable, and it was just on the back burner.
We'll get to it eventually.
We'll get to it, like everything, And but when this, my wife was actually the one to say, hey, we're going to start a chapter in Sylmar. Like, we have the facility. Our restaurant is a perfect spot. And I'm sure we could get a lot of local people from the northern San Fernando Valley, Sylmar area that wanted to come out and, join the team and start a new chapter. To me, I was like, oh, yeah, it's good. But once we met our director, Victor, and once we started meeting other people, and I'm sure you can attest to this, is that you realize oh my God, it's a different world. Another world that I've never
experienced it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done networking in the past.
Nothing like this though.
But nothing like this. This is more.
We're involved.
More personal. Yeah.
We're involved. We're definitely involved, and Victor has pushed us outside of our comfort zone. And we both talked about this outside of the camera and during our meetings. Same thing because of your wife. I follow her on social media. Yeah. And I'm like, whoa, what is that? She's like, well, come through. It's tomorrow. And look at us now, president and vice president, right?
Yeah. So it's like, okay, we'll take it. We're uncomfortable you have to be uncomfortable being uncomfortable, right?
Correct.
Be comfortable being uncomfortable.
You have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. As weird as that sounds, it just makes sense. Yeah, it honestly does, right?
I think that's what they say. That's where the most growth happens, when you're just like out of your element, and like you walk into a room, and it's a little bit intimidating when you see all these other business owners that obviously maybe have been doing it for a long time, or even when we visit other chapters, that they've been doing it for a long time.
It just seems so flawless for them. I visited, I think it was Team Empower on Friday, and I'm like, damn, these guys look like they've been doing it for years, right? Yeah. They do their 1 minute commercial without missing a beat, and I'm over here, So, but that's a great opportunity, right? Because it's putting us outside of the box. But I think this works. We're going to keep it super short today. Yeah. I think the next person, again, there you go. Same ums. Fuck. Let's just call it a day. I think the next person we're going to bring on here is going to be Frankie, maybe? Yeah. Maybe Frankie, maybe Rhonda, our treasurer.
Let's see if this is the thing, like we all have good thing about team is that we all have something good, right? We all have, like, for example, I always said, and I told this in the past, is that a lot of people that my business needs and I can service. Correct. And I know a lot of people that your business needs.
Yes, sir.
And it's that whole mentality of that we all want to be better, that we all want to be none of this throwing shade and none of this,
I don't feel any competition with any of you guys.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It feels like a fucking family.
Yeah. And it's true because, you could tell when you walk into a room and like they might not even extend the olive branch, right?
Yep.
And maybe because we're so new, but I think the kind of people that you and I are and the team is we're just very real and really, just trying to feed our families, pay the bills, feed the family, and keep this thing going.
Keep it going and keep growing. So if you guys are interested in joining the Team Referral Network, it doesn't have to be ours. It really doesn't. You guys can go online, or you guys can meet ours. That way you guys can get to know me, Ernie, Rosie, Frankie, Rhonda, Jenny.
The whole gang.
Everybody.
Right? Everybody brings their little...
Everybody brings a little granito de arroz to the plate.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Well, I feel like we're the frijolitos in the plate. All right, we're going to wrap it up that way, guys. Yeah. Stay tuned for the next episode.
See you guys.
Later.